Since the beginning of COVID, we've seen nothing but decreases and disruptions in our food supply. And many are putting their hopes in 2022, hoping it will be better. Unfortunately, they have false hopes. It's only going to get much worse from here. COVID-19, vaccination mandates, labor shortages, weather disruptions, trucker problems, raw material shortages. In combination, we are seeing catastrophic changes to our food supply. So we're going to go through a list of all the problems upcoming. We're going to start with the least traumatic first and go to the most problematic. So make sure you go through the whole list. All right, here we go. First, toilet paper. Here we go again. There's a decrease in lumber industries with the production of wood pulp being down, leading to a decrease in supplies. Get it now before it's gone. It's coming again. Also, baby formula. Pandemic-related issues in both production and shipping have led to a decrease in supply. Coke and beer. There's actually a shortage in carbon dioxide and other supplies. Small beer companies are hurting. More so, Coca-Cola has announced it will have shortages all throughout the year. That's shocking. And speaking of cans of Coke, aluminum. The aluminum industry has noticed several shortages, leading to anything being marketed in aluminum can to see shortages this year. Okay, this one's going to hurt. Coffee. Severe droughts have decreased the coffee bean supply by 40 million bags, and we're going to see some changes in the stores for the next 3 years. To make matters worse, liquor. Problems in supply, this trucker shortage, and drastic increase in demand since all this garbage started has led to severe shortages which will be affecting stores nationwide. More so, it's so bad, many states have begun rationing, allowing only a certain number of bottles to be purchased at a time. The industry says it's going to be indefinite with no end in sight. And chocolate. Problems in the chocolate producing companies have reported increased shortages. They say that they cannot be fixed anytime soon. Yikes. And pet food. A shortage of raw materials, mostly due to shifting ingredients into people food, if that's scary enough, has caused a shortage on the shelves. More so, as people are finding themselves home more, the number of household pets have increased, increasing demand. If that's not bad enough, now the scary stuff. Hold on to your seats.
If you don't know us, we're Out of Goshen, a family of 10 living in Central Michigan and loving life. Check us out and subscribe. Follow us on our journey.
Okay, our family's not the scary part, but the following items will surely have an impact on your family. So I'm going to try to produce some kind of solution for each of these as we go through them. Salmon. Salmon stocks have decreased from over 2 million just a couple years ago to less than 500,000. Fishing industries have expressed serious concern about their supplies. So a solution for this? That's tough. I guess go out and buy cans of salmon or some alternative like tuna, or I guess take up fishing. Milk, dairy, and cream cheese. Because of trucking shortages, milk still has to be dumped instead of delivered. That's crazy. It's a practice happening more and more. A solution, before the milk starts disappearing from the shelves, powdered milk. It may be pricey, but you can get it and it lasts for, well, practically forever, for a long time. Meat. Severe decreases in labor in meat processing plants has caused the farmers and ranchers to kill many of the baby animals. The babies were for future sales. So this is a long-term effect. Killing the animals months ago will cause severe shortages throughout the year or longer. A solution? Get with some friends. Go to actual farmer or a ranch and see if they have some cattle for sale. Often the cattlemen will actually take the cow to the butcher for you, and then you guys can all split the cost to actually have the cow butchered and split the meat afterwards. It's a really cost-efficient way to get really good beef. And poultry and eggs. Not only in the poultry meat plants, but in the production of the chickens themselves. There's just getting fewer and fewer. More so, it's caused a serious decrease in egg production for the stores. The market has actually termed it an egg Armageddon. The solution for this, the only thing I can think of is raise your own birds, or possibly go to a farmer around that actually may have birds that you can buy right from them being butchered. And of course, that all depends on your zoning. A lot of zoning will not allow this. And eggs too, you can either get the chickens who lay the eggs, or you can get meat birds, or you can get the kind of hybrids, but usually it's not great in either area. But that's the only thing I have for you. Pasta and wheat products. Some parts of the world are experiencing heavy rain and flooding issues, while others are extreme drought. This has caused a catastrophic impact on wheat and corn. They say that at best, it's at poor conditions. If this continues, it'll actually have devastating effects on world wheat supplies. The best bet for this is stop trying to buy the wheat as far as like flour. Buy the raw grains, corn for that too. And again, for us, we go with Azure. You can look in the description below and click on the link. It is by far the best place to get it. From this, you can grind it yourself, make your own bread. It's much easier than you think, and of course healthier and far more rewarding. Let's face it, 2022, it's going to be a difficult year. If you haven't done so already, get with your community, because remember, it's all about being prepared, not living in fear. Tell me, what kind of solutions do you have for these different shortages that are popping up? Let's put them in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, out of Goshen.